In this world that's been created for all of us, there's nearly 300 plus million human beings that live within the confines of the United States. They have been tricked into believing that it's better to be an I, a me, or a mine, instead of a we and ours and us.
Today's event was absolutely beautiful and very profound, very touching for me. I've never experienced anything like this before.
I think this Native American Acknowledgement Garden at Rutgers is so important because it's something that will be part of and created and collaborated on with New Jersey's tribal communities. And I think it's really important to have this presence here in a place where Indigenous people in the state, Native people who attend Rutgers or teach at Rutgers or who live in the community here, to be able to come and have a place that they can connect to and is their own.
Years ago, when I was a reporter for the Bergen Record, I used to teach journalism classes here at the Rutgers New Brunswick campus. And I used to hang out in these gardens between classes. And I thought this is a great idea to dedicate a portion of this garden.
There needs to be more things for Indigenous people here, and we're better than this place, right? Where Indigenous people can come and they can, you know, wear their ribbon shirt if they so choose, or bring their drum or their rattle, and have a ceremony, you know, between themselves, and maybe share that ceremony with non-Indigenous people, so that they too can understand, you know, this land and their connection to it.
I came here today because I have Native American roots. My wife has First Nation roots in Canada, and the whole liaison between the folks that were here today and myself and anyone else that's interested, I think is a first step towards recognizing the diverse history here in New Jersey that goes back eons. And I'm just fortunate enough to have been here and enjoyed the whole event.
This garden is a permanent recognition of the importance of the Native American communities in the state of New Jersey and in the United States as a whole. And I just think this is just a wonderful idea, and I look forward to seeing how it develops. And I also think it's important to recognize how engaged New Jersey's tribal leadership has been in this kind of project and how much they support it.
Studies have shown that land stewarded by Indigenous people exhibit significantly more biodiversity and significantly more ability to capture carbon than other lands. And so just from that standpoint, Indigenous knowledge is important just for the survival of humanity and to combat climate change. But there's many other important reasons why to have a garden like this. Indigenous people have important plant knowledge about food plants and medicines and things that aren't in common usage that we can learn from that kind of knowledge.
It would be really great to acknowledge the Indigenous people of New Jersey here, to learn some Indigenous lifeways. For all of us is a great thing to learn. And I think it's great for Rutgers students and a great resource for the people of the community as well.
The reality is, unfortunately, at Rutgers today, if you're an Indigenous student here, there's very little here for you in terms of places or resources for you. And so again, I'm hoping this will be a kind of starting point. We can learn from this and build on this, and hopefully we can create more things here at Rutgers as well.